Varya Wordbringer, culinary messenger.
Adventure! I've been looking for you. I have wonderful news. Thanks to your distinguished track record, you've been invited to take part of the Feast of the Four Fighters. No, not the Foo Fighters, the Four Fighters. It's a contest that will test your courage, your fighting prowess, and most importantly, your cooking skills.
I'm always up for a contest. Where does this Feast of the Four Fighters take place?
Contest is about to start. Just head through this door and speak to Evander Rediger. He'll explain the rules, or lack of them, and the Feast of Four Fighters will begin.
Time to put my cooking skills to the test. Alright, we're gonna do this one on R7. Too many cooks. How long did the crystal audio go for? It went on for a few minutes.
You've arrived in the private office of Evander Rediger, the host of the cooking competition. He greets you eagerly.
Welcome, adventurer. Thank you for accepting my invitation. I'm Evander Rediger. Fortune has decreed that I should have more money than I know what to do with. So, to amuse myself, I created the Feast of Four Fighters. Tell me more about this contest. My competition combines the two things the people of Shan love the most. Delicious food and unchecked violence. Here's how it works. Four competitors enter the kitchens. At the end, must present my judges with a hand-cooked meal. Aside from that, well, there are no hard and fast rules. Previous winners of this contest have come out on top by cooking delicious meals, stealing the food, or even by destroying their rivals' kitchens. Based upon your adventure records, I wager you'll come up with your own winning strategy. No rules other than present some food at the end. Alright, I got this.
Your host asks you to enter your own personal kitchen. Speak with your sous chef to begin the competition.
Your own personal kitchen. My own private Idaho. My own personal Jesus. Julius Kidd, sous chef. About time you've arrived. We can't start cooking without you. Tell us where to start. Let's begin. Hiya, boss. The crew and I will do most of the work for you. You just need to tell us what to prepare. Something simple and hearty. Pork roast with a side of garlic and mashed potatoes.
Your sous chef begins to yell out orders, and your kitchen staff immediately gets down to work. The doors to your kitchen burst open. Thugs rush in, attacking your sous chef and staff. Stop them before they do any more damage.
Oh, wait. Oh, is this a defense quest?
You've defeated the rival thugs, but with your kitchen staff injured, you'll need to fight fire with fire in person. Defeat the other chefs and steal their food for yourself.
Door, signal crystal. Blue signal crystal.
You found Kitchen 2, the location of your first rival. Time for one kind of cooking you can do without your staff. Tenderizing.
Fear. Okay, I'm gonna offer one critique already. If this is part of Year of the Dragon, do you think maybe there be like a dragon or two in these quests?
No, nothing has to make sense ever.
Maybe it makes sense, just not in the order that it makes sense in.
No, because I make sense in the order that it doesn't make sense in, and this doesn't make no sense. This is not better than cosmetic storage. They're just so busy not making cosmetic storage, they're just so busy making shit that we don't ask for. What was the whole logic behind the PAX code either? Like, this is all freaking weird, half-baked.
Yeah, so Nimbin said that you didn't need the PAX code. It was because it was the same as talking to the Silver Dragon in the Hall of Heroes. What's with that? That's weird. Ipsum! Good evening and welcome. I met Ipsum at PAX East. Mm-hmm. It was good.
Chef of Kitchen 2
Thank
and
you
claimed her
for
dishes
saying.
as your own. Now to find the other two. Then repeat the process to guarantee you've got the best cuisine out there.
Alright, well, we're in, oh, here's a door.
Opening the door to the icebox reveals several angry methods.
Damn Reaper. So that you could claim it between Thursday and today without logging in to claim the code. But you'd have to log in to use the code. It just doesn't, that doesn't.
Now we have to do
Makes
Kitchen
sense.
3.
Alright, a signal crystal door opens now. Mobs. Oh, we aggroed more mobs. Damn it, Jim.
Anyone remember seeing a shrine anywhere?
Shirati, good evening and welcome.
Thank you.
Hired mage. Nothing much going on there.
That's the name of this whole pack, really, if you think about it. Nothing much going on there.
Venji. Circle. Circle. Circle.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal.
Oh, and Ipsum, thank you for the sub. You're a 15-monther now. Thank you for all that support.
This large
And not
tower
just fun.
is centrally located
Thank you for
between
the follow.
kitchens.
Good evening to you, and
Is where
welcome to the
the
channel.
competition
Spiral
judges and
staircase
live.
senses are
You'll need to
tingling.
return here later when your meal is complete.
There's a big bag of weed behind this building. Mobbed and shrine. I thought that would get Nimbin all jazzed out. You just started playing DDO and trying to figure out a good build to start with. I think that you should start with anything that sounds fun. I usually tell people that are new to not worry so much about the build, because if somebody's truly new, they don't know how to play the game anyways. So like, we could give you the best build on the planet, but you know, it's like giving you the finest ingredients in the planet if you don't know how to cook. You know what I mean? So I always tell new players that your time is best spent learning game mechanics and learning game content. And your build is something that you're going to refine over time. Now, given that some people disagree with that approach and that advice, and if you are interested in a build, then you could always go to the build forums on DDO.com. There are class-specific forums on DDO.com, and people post builds in them. And you could, you could just find one that sounds like it'll suit your interests. But I really, I really think you should just, like, if you like the thought of like a naturey warrior caster, you could try a druid. If you like a knightly kind of holy warrior, then go paladin. I say just try whatever sounds interesting to you. And when you start, when you do quests, don't worry about the difficulty. Do whatever difficulty is comfortable for you, whether that's, hard or even normal or even casual. Don't worry about, trying to do elite on your first day, and don't even look at Reaper mode when you're new.
A squad of Boromar thugs immediately spring to the attack.
Each difficulty is just something to work up to and get comfortable with. Like I said, your first life is best spent learning game content and learning game mechanics. Right now you're just learning your way around and learning how to play the game. You started a druid, that's cool. Druid's one of my personal favorites, but I play it as a caster. And this is a very new player friendly channel. Always have to answer new player questions. I normally stream a morning show, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern, but I'm doing a Wednesday night special this week just because I've been out of the game for a week. I've been away at PAX East, and new content just dropped, so I wanted to do the first look tonight instead of waiting till tomorrow morning. But my guildie, a Maniac Boy, that's Nimbind, he streams, usually he streams at night, but he doesn't stream on Wednesday nights. And he runs a very new player friendly channel as well. Oh, these chefs, these little chefs are so cute with their purple chef's hats. But nobody gets their build right the first time. Or the second or third or fourth or fifth or sixth or seventh. Like, it's just, it's a continuous process of coming to be. Don't worry or stress about trying to become the greatest player at the end of your first week or end of your first month, for that matter. What? DDO is a very rich game with a shit ton of content. 18 years worth of content. Literally hundreds and hundreds of dungeons, dozens of raids, virtually infinite character customization, virtually infinite character progression. So here's the thing, not just fun. If you play a build and you don't like it, once you get to 20, you can reincarnate and start a new build with the same character, and you benefit from whatever you did this life. You get what's called a past life. So since you're playing Druid, if you got to level 20 and you're like, I don't really care for this Druid thing, you can reincarnate, start a new life with a totally new build, and then you get what's called a Druid past life, and that's something that makes you a little bit stronger stepping through. So your efforts right now, regardless of what there's a Doom Reaper right away.
This walk-in icebox
regardless of what you do now, you know, your efforts are not in vain. You will benefit, provided that you get to 20 with that Druid, you're going to benefit from it. And a Druid past life's nothing to shake a stick at. Pardon me, just getting over a cold. I was at PAX East over the weekend. I was sick the whole frickin' time. Didn't even go to PAX East. Did all the DDO stuff, though. You know, went to the DDO meetup. Did the world's largest collaborative DDO content creator hot tub live stream. And a bunch of the content creators got together to have dinner. We'll talk more about that in the morning. Tonight's show is about First Look. Tomorrow morning we'll be talking about PAX East. The things that I saw and did and had fun with, and yada yada yada. Mildred date. And the little surprise we had this evening. Yes, I had my date with Mildred. Oh, and it was fantastic.
My shrine, so I get some cookies.
We have video of it. That's gonna have to be edited. Some frogs like shaking sticks. I believe we even have an emote of that somewhere. Where is it? Oh yes, here it is. Yeah, past lives are a huge part of this game. In fact, it may be one of to me it's DDO's maybe best, at least I can definitely say it's one of DDO's absolute best features, is that, you know, when you run through a life and then you can reincarnate starting a fresh life, but you're still the same character, and you build up those past lives, and it provides like virtually infinite character progression because you can keep earning past lives. There are like almost 200 past lives that you can earn, like if you did all the classes, all the races, all the epic past lives, all the iconic past lives, and all the archetype past lives. You can triple stack every past life too. Like this character has like 160 past lives or something. 33 plus 54, it's 87 plus 42 is 129 plus 18 is
I think we still missed a door at the
147. I have like 147 past lives on this character.
As you enter Kitchen 4, the troll cook yells out in anger. His underlings rush
And
in.
there's still
we
about-
have to use the other kitchens and come back to it because it has 4 signal crystals on it.
Still about 40 past lives I could earn if I wanted to. So, because of the past life system, the reincarnation system, it provides virtually endless character progression. Like, most players will not ever earn all the past lives. There are some players that have them,
Funny, they brought the frying pan
but it's just
back,
a tiny...
but it's not an item that we
I
get.
complained about that to the devs at the at PAX East, dude, because they made some other like flowers, cosmetic flower weapon, and something else, and I was like, where's the frying pan?
Thank you, Voodoo. I'm glad that you're on it.
I'm on the frying pan, dude. I want you to know I got your frying pan back.
You've bested the Dusk Chef of Kitchen
Champ
4 and
chest.
his crew. You claim his cuisine, if you can call it that. You've defeated all of the rival chefs and claimed their food. Now you just need to report to the judges' tower.
Garbage pit. Oh, and there's a plague reaper right away, and an Adiug.
Otyug leaps out from beneath the piles of refuse.
Let's go into the garbage pit, please.
So I stepped outside and there was a bunch of stuff. Did I go the wrong way?
Yeah, you went the wrong way.
Did you go back up?
There's a room called the garbage pit in the room we were just in. After we killed that last chef. I'm helpless. Stat damage. Helpless and stunned. Still helpless with stat damage. Oh no, I'm good.
I just cast heal. I don't know if that helped.
Yep. And helpless with stat damage again. Thank you.
So when we go to the outside door, there was like 6 mobs out there.
Alright, I'll go there next.
I think they're constructs, but I'm not sure.
And then they're ogres. Or they're trolls. Ogres? Yeah.
I just saw metal.
So, funny fact, Dask is actually a gang made by the Droam Nation, and if you look at those ogre Dasks, they have the same armor as the Droam
The
Nation
judges
ogres.
await your arrival. All that's left is to head up the stairs and present your conquered cuisine.
I got these spiral stairs for you. Do you like them?
Everyone loves them, that's why they keep using them.
Oh, here's the dragon we've all been waiting for. I'm overjoyed to see how well you've adapted to my competition. I never dreamed that you would be the one to channel unfettered violence and take out the others 3 contestants. That's what I do, Judge. My food, please. My food, please. Or judge my food, please. No need for that. After all, you're only contestant left. You provided us with something to judge, so that easily makes you the winner of my competition. Oh, I suppose that's fair. The dragon says, "Ah, at last. A contestant has arrived. I have been famished for hours. Have some of the food I'm presenting and judge it too." A motley mishmash of cooking styles, ingredients, and presentation. Yes, this is exactly what I would expect from adventurers cooking. Thank you. It is not a compliment. I consider myself to be a gourmet, and your food does not qualify as a cohesive meal. Yet I must concede this. It is quite literally better than nothing. Good enough, I guess. Welcome, contestant. I've been watching your performance, and I have to say, as a cook, you're quite the adventurer. Thanks, I've come to have my food judged. Yes, of course. The combination of dishes is rather strange and a bit incoherent, but individually, they're perfectly acceptable. Thank you.
Present your cuisine for judgment. The judges are unanimous. You've won first prize.
Hey, I got
That's not
something. What is this? An
surprising, as you were
orb
the only one to submit a meal.
with Mythic 4 on it. Let's see. Insightful combustion, fire lore, insightful spell focus, mastery, equipped healing amplification. Why do I want one of these things is not like the other? One of these things is different. Why did you not give me flipping combustion instead of healing amplification on my caster orb? Why do they do this on caster sticks? Why? Why? You know, they're like, yeah, combustion lore, other fire stuff, and in fortification. I don't want fortification on my caster sticks or orbs. I don't want healing amp on them either. Give me something that matches that stuff. I can get my healing amp from elsewhere. Thanks for joining me for the first look, guys.